Oh, it turned on without me noticing. Welcome to Baltimore. We head to the top of the eighth where the Orioles have a 4-3 lead over the Boston Red Sox. And coming in the pitch for Baltimore is their former All-Star setup man, Yennier Cano. He comes in for his first inning of work in the top of the eighth inning, as the Orioles lead by one after not scoring since the first inning where they put up a 4 spot.
Yennier Cano making his second appearance.
Up to bat for the Red Sox, their new addition, Alex Bregman. And Bregman takes a slider outside for ball 1.
Including a strikeout of his old teammate Anthony Santander, where he struck a big-time pose. It's the heart of the Red Sox order here, beginning with Alex
1-0 pitch. That clips the corner for a strike.
Santander, and after the game he said, from the start of the season, I wanted to strike him out. That's what I had in my mind of the bullpen.
He did it.
That was great.
He did it.
1-1 offering. Bregman grounds this ball right to Holiday. He'll flip it over to Mountcastle for the first out.
Really, now, that's a routine play, except what we saw in spring training where maybe he didn't play the ball. You could just see his timing's getting better at short.
Yeah, you can see he set back. He started to come on that ball, and he started to read the hops. And as he read the hops, he knew he had time. He knew he was running. Watch this move right here. So he's coming to get it. And he said, okay, let me just pause for a second. I see the hop. Knows how much time he has. And for a young guy, look, Jackson Holiday, his internal clock.
And up the pitch.
Really good.
Up the bat for the Red Sox. It's a pinch hitter. It's Willier. He'll be pinch hitting for Rob Refsnyder.
Well, Abreu's going to pinch hit. Boy, he's really been struggling. What is he, 7 for 11? A couple of home runs.
Here's Yennier. That is a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, 0-1. That strike zone is actually going to favor Yennier Cano with that sinking fastball of his. Sinking fastball, slider, changeup. He's added.
And in the bullpen for Baltimore, Gregory Soto. And Willier hits this ball right to Cano, who stops it and flips over to Mountcastle for the second out. What a play by Yennier Cano. As a comebacker, goes right into his glove.
He's going to keep pumping that high-velocity sinker right at the bottom of the zone, cream ground balls, and that's what Cano's.
He put the glove down, knocked it down. It was going to go right through his legs if he didn't put the glove down. That's an easy out. Yennier looks at the glove and smiles before he throws it over there. Now up to bat for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. And that slider catches the zone for the first strike of the at-bat.
And Cuba said pitchers would take infield before games. He loved playing third. He's really one of the best fielding relievers.
0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. A sinker at the bottom of the zone. And it's 0-2 on Trevor Story.
Imagine if you're, and there is Cal Ripken with his Ryan, his left, our right, or his right?
Iron Man.
Justin Slayton for Boston getting loose. Cano for Story.
0-2 pitch. That misses. That's 1-2.
I think Trevor Story doesn't know he better swing at the pitch down. He could be ankle high, and he better be hacking.
Two strikeouts for Story.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And a changeup in the dirt. And Yennier Cano. It only took him 9 pitches to get out of this inning. What a dominant frame by Yennier. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th in Baltimore. Welcome back to Baltimore. Bottom of the 8th. Orioles leading 4-3 over the Red Sox. They have not scored since the first inning. Let's see if that'll change here.
Before the start of his second season,
up to bat for Baltimore, it's Tyler O'Neill, the former Red Sox. He'll face new pitcher of the game, Justin Slayton.
There is Mike Elias, year 7.
Tyler O'Neill is perfect from the plate today, 3 for 3. And he rips this one foul, 0-1. And gets past the ball boy. He's going to have to go chase that pitch down the third base line.
Yeah, he was a lefty.
This is one of Mike's big acquisitions in the offseason. Tyler O'Neill facing the new Red Sox pitcher Justin Slayton, and what a first impression this is for the Camden Yards crowd. Tyler O'Neill, 3 hits, 2 of them against Sean Newcomb, a lefty, 1 against a righty in Garrett Whitlock. It's his second 3-hit game of the year in his 4th game.
The 0-1 delivery. And that ball's hit into right center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Tyler O'Neill is 4 for 4.
This was a little bit
his 3rd single of the day. He hit a double also. But I mean, man, Tyler O'Neill is having himself a whale of a start to the season and a whale of a day today.
I'm impressed with his gap. He's out fishing. He got him one on the hook too.
And this ball's hit. Oh, what a play by Bregman, and it gets away from Campbell. It's in the left field. O'Neill the 3rd, Mountcastle the 2nd, as they get it in from right field. I keep mistaking left and right for some reason.
Tell you what, Alex Bregman,
that was an incredible stop by Bregman. Tried to flip it to Christian Campbell, the rookie, while bumbling and stumbling.
You see blood on his nose.
And he ended up falling. Bregman's got blood on his nose.
That's one reason why the Red Sox went and got him. It's wide open.
Mountcastle hits a hot shot to Bregman. He's stumbling, he tries to flip it. It gets by Campbell, and it goes into right field. And O'Neill and Mountcastle move into scoring position. Nobody gone.
He doesn't get to it. It goes into
In
left, and they probably have first and
bottom of
second.
the 8th.
But again, because you do have range, losing his balance.
Ooh.
You talk about a face plant.
Face plant into the dirt for Bregman.
That's why I don't ski anymore.
You typically ski on infield dirt?
No, but you ski, when you do a lot of, you can do face plants when you ski.
So a member of the Red Sox training staff is going to clean up the blood on Bregman's nose. Don't forget to stream every out-of-market game live or on demand. Plus,
And warming up for the Orioles, their closer, Felix Bautista.
Visit MLB.tv for details. Guess who's
Heston, the DH, will bat for Baltimore,
Before we get to the mound,
with
we gotta
runners
get
at
Kirsten
3rd
to get
and
a
2nd
run
base.
Well, they're going to play their infield in and try to cut off the run. And once again, do what you did up in Toronto, get the ball in the air.
infield single in E5, 2nd and 3rd, nobody.
First pitch misses outside, 1-0.
To Kirsten.
You can see he's slaying another Rule 5 guy. Or another hard thrower.
Heston hits this ball. It's in the right field for a base hit. It's going to score 1. And the lead runner's cut off at 3rd. And Heston has an RBI single. 5-3 Orioles. As O'Neill scores, Mountcastle's held at 3rd. And the Orioles have runners at the corners with no one out.
Good for Kirsten. Punched out and looked at his first 2 times out, grounded out his 3rd time. But this time, it's an RBI single, and a little breathing room for the Orioles.
Yeah, Orioles trying to do what they did back in the 1st. I mean, that's 3 consecutive base hits. Orioles got 3 base hits and a double first 4 batters.
So up to bat now for Baltimore, it's Dylan Carlson.
And Jorge Mateo is going to take over to pinch run for Kirsten. So Heston gets a nice hand from the center.
And Jorge Mateo will pinch hit for Heston.
Down at first very low.
You wouldn't think so.
And you got your infield in, so if you're a middle infielder, I mean, Campbell's playing in on the grass. So he's going to have to pay attention to what's going on.
Dylan Carlson struck out in his only plate appearance today. Let's see what he can do here. Runners at the corners. No one out. Bottom of the 8th. Cutter outside. Ball 1.
Carlson, as the Red Sox bullpen allows its first run of the season in game number 5. And they quickly get another reliever up, Cooper Criswell. Slayton's frustrated.
Connor Wong tells Justin Slayton to step off.
Yeah, he can't. It doesn't appear that he can hear anything. Somebody forgot to charge the battery.
While we have a second, remember the O's upcoming schedule brought to you by Science and Kurt. Need a lawyer? Contact Science and Kurt. Visit youhavealawyer.com. We are off tomorrow. Jim will do some grocery shopping. 6:30 Wednesday, 1 o'clock Thursday, back here with the Sox. And then the Orioles from Kansas City, land of fountains and barbecue.
Slayton misses outside again. It's 2-0.
KC and Arizona. So not a lot of home games the first couple of weeks, but then they will come fast and furious. 2-0 from Carlson. Mateo's going.
Mateo goes, and the ball gets away from Wong.
I think it mattered if Connor Wong kept possession. It's a steal.
3-0 on Carlson. Jorge Mateo steals second.
You know, he's going to be, if he could.
And now there are 2 runners again in scoring position for Baltimore. Nobody out.
And look, when
And they might get the bases loaded here.
It is 3 real stolen base threats for the Orioles.
3-0 pitch. That's down. And it's a 4-pitch walk for Dylan Carlson. And the bases are juiced for Seti. Out comes Alex Cora.
Here comes Alex Cora. Well, again, when you play a bullpen game, and that's kind of what Major League Baseball is, all you need is
And is that going to be the end of Justin Slayton's day?
That's exactly right. I mean, when you're going to run out 4 or 5 relievers in the ball game, you're right. It just takes one guy.
Yes, it is. Cooper Criswell will come in for the Red Sox when we come back.
Cedric Mullins with a hot spot.
The Orioles with the bases loaded. Nobody out. They lead by 2. Welcome back.
Games, expert analysis, and exclusive pre- and post-game interviews are all in the palm of your hand. Don't miss it.
Bases are loaded. New pitcher for Boston, Cooper Criswell, and they'll have to face Seti and try and get out of this jam. Baltimore has already scored 1 run this inning. They're looking to blow it open. This is Cooper Criswell's first appearance in the 2025 season. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, Criswell, another guy that, 6'6", not a hard thrower. But how about against the Orioles? The career, 2 games.
Carlson at third, Mateo at second.
13 runs.
Oh, sorry. Mullins hits this ball off of Criswell and into center field for a base hit. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. The Orioles are now up by 4 runs. It's 7-3. After Cedric Mullins hit an RBI single that deflected off of Criswell's ankle.
This ball hit the front.
And there are still no outs in the bottom of the 8th.
Shortstop Trevor Story, he's going to catch this ball and potentially turn double play, but it hits off the mound. It kicks right towards third base and over his head. And Mateo just kind of Cadillacs it in just in time.
Very much so. You could go the whole season and not see a ball kick like that off the mound.
Ramon Urias comes to bat for the Orioles. He's 2 for 3 today. Carlson at second, Mullins at first, as Urias takes a stinker at the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-1.
Cedric Mullins in Baltimore. This crowd has been there with him. 2018, when he looked like maybe the center fielder of the future, Adam Jones passed the torch.
That ball is grounded to Bregman, who will throw to second. Throw to first is in time for a double play.
Today.
Baltimore still has a runner at first.
Christian Campbell at second base. Bregman a few extra steps right there, but he turned that double play quickly. Brendan Hyde may ask for a crew chief challenge right here. See Bregman a little bit of trouble right there, but a dart throw, and the 22-year-old quickly gets it in and out. Boy, is that ever close. I love a Ramon step right here.
Oh, Ramon Urias is safe.
Part of the bag.
Maybe safe.
Urias is safe. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Brandon Hyde is challenging. Urias is safe.
Second, and the out call at first.
Bregman got it over to Campbell in time for the out at second, but Campbell didn't get it out
Remember the first year they did
in
this?
time to Romy
That the glove
Gonzalez
had to be all the way
for
in
the out
glove,
at first.
be in
It's
the
going to be a
pocket, all
fielder's
that, but I
choice,
just
and they're
thought
going to have runners at the
until the ball
corners
got anywhere
with only
close to
one
the
out.
glove.
This is another Hyundai Managers Challenge. Reminder, the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event features deals so right it almost feels wrong. Only at your local Hyundai deal. So seconds, clearly an out, assuming Campbell's foot's on the back, which it looks like. And then the crowd seeing the replay at first.
Let's look at second base. Is his foot on the bag? Yep, it's on the back.
So if this is overturned, it'll be first and third, one out for Holiday. If it stands, it's Carlson at third and 2 outs. It still looks like it's going to be the Felix-Bautista show in the 9th inning, especially with the day off tomorrow.
Yeah, that and you got him up and he's heated up already. And Brendan Hyde said he's going to try not to.
After review, the call at second is confirmed. He is out.
Oh, this is good theater.
First base is saved.
Chris, you know how to play a crowd. Get that guy to Vegas.
And a little bit of a smile from him and a smile from Brendan Hyde as well.
The runners are at the corners with third and first. There was an out at second.
Chris Guccione's taking it.
So the double play is taken off the board. It's a fielder's choice.
Nothing over you, Kevin Brown.
And there are runners at the corners with only one out in the bottom of the 8th. As the 9-hitter, Jackson Holiday, comes up the bat.
Control of the plate and control of the delivery of a very happy call for Orioles fans. Wipe out the double play.
Holiday goes up the first pitch, and it goes into right field for a base hit. One run scores. It's 8-3. Holiday, an RBI single into left field. I did it again.
Jim, the approach offensively, yes, the Orioles have hit a lot of home runs like they did last year so far this season, but I love these approaches right here.
As Holiday gets it into left field, and that scores Carlson easily. The Orioles have blown it open. They're now up 8-3. As the top of the order comes up, Jordan Westberg batting leadoff.
You know, Ben, you and I have been around a long time. Guys that do that are tough to get out.
Hardest one is a pitch to.
Yeah.
Westberg goes up the first pitch by Criswell. Campbell steps on second for the second out of the inning.
Will only get the out there. Or dexterity or
Runners now at the corners with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Up to bat for Baltimore now is Adley. As Campbell got the ball and stepped past second base, spun around, tagged it to get Holiday out, but could not get the throw to first in time.
Retires the 21-year-old Holiday, who has a 2-hit game in his first Hammond Yards opener.
Those are 2 youngsters right there that's going to be around this game a long time.
Here's Adley.
Adley Rutschman, 9th batter of the inning. The Orioles have scored 4. They're all charged to Weiser.
Runners at the corners.
More runs would be great, but now I think this whole place
That ball
is
misses
ready
outside,
to get
1-0.
to Felix.
Well, he did. If not the biggest ovation when they introduced him. Close to it.
Check over the first.
People will have a
Westberg's back in
long
time.
memory. 101 wins. He was a big part of it 2 years ago.
How great will it be to see Adley Rutschman catching Felix-Bautista again here at
The
Camden
1-0
Yards.
pitch. That misses
No
down.
disrespect to Gary
It's
Sanchez,
2-0.
who did a fine job on Saturday, but that Adley-Felix combo was something special. The hugs and the smiles after Orioles wins became a huge part of that season, and they're going to be reunited shortly.
2-0 delivery. And Adley grounds that ball off himself for a foul ball. 2-1.
A 15-hit opener for the Orioles. No homers. No matter.
Yeah, 8 out of 9 in this lineup.
Well, when
At
you
least
go,
one base
yeah,
hit.
we talked about how, you know, they were inept in 2 of the 3 games up in Toronto. The runners in scoring position are 6 for 14.
Adley rips this ball into right. It's caught by Campbell to finally end the inning. But the Orioles put up a 4 spot to blow this one open. And now, for the first time in a long time, Felix-Bautista will throw to Adley Rutschman. The Felix-Adley duo is back. We'll be right back from Camden Yards. Or are we going to stay right here to see Felix enter the game? Here he comes. Felix Bautista is back. Welcome back to Camden Yards for the top of the ninth. Nursing a 5-run lead, Baltimore's closer, Felix Bautista, will come out and close this game out for Baltimore.
How good is it to have Felix Bautista back at the back end of this game?
Well, it is.
First time you've seen him this year.
Well, I was watching you guys. You know, it's funny. I mean, he throws a slider, which is not his best pitch, and Bichette doubles off the wall, and then all of a sudden, you know, I thought his best fastball was the first one he threw knee high at about 96.
I looked for him to be a little bit sharper today. I felt like he was, I mean, how could you not be excited, right? First time back on the mound in nearly 600 days.
And the other thing about
He'll face Christian Campbell, the rookie, to start off.
Pressure and not overthrowing.
Felix's first pitch is up high
I'll tell you what, that
for
is
ball
one
one.
of the most emotional, electric moments I've seen here at Camden Yards. This sellout crowd, 45,002, rising as one. Before
The 1-0 delivery from Bautista, and that ball is fouled away by Campbell.
Bautista has a nice cushion. Brandon Hyde was happy about that Saturday. He said, I wanted to get Felix back into a game with a cushion. He's got a 5-run lead here as he continues to round into form. But Felix has fought hard through Tommy John surgery, through a full missed year, through a couple of missed postseasons to be back on
1-1 delivery. That
as
ball
he
is in
buries
the
his slider,
dirt.
he's pitching to Christian
2-1.
Campbell. Doesn't really matter who he's pitching to. The fact that he's back here is one of the most thrilling things that the Orioles have seen the last couple of years.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. First strike 2 on the sinker inside.
Campbell, you know he throws hard. You're not seeing 101, but you're seeing 97 shadows. Sun's come out a little bit, so Felix is in the shade. Then you got some dappled suns, and then you got the guy 60 feet 6 inches trying to hit the
The 2-2
baseball.
pitch.
And there's a splitter. Whoa.
Just missed. And the count is full.
Certainly went low.
Not from what the strike zone has been. The ball came back and actually caught the box. That flitter had more downward action, of course, but we're a little bit left to right.
Here's the full count pitch. That's down. Ball 4.
For Campbell in the ninth.
And Campbell's on first to start off the top of the ninth. Leadoff walks. Never good.
Remember, there was a time after that UCL injury in August 2023 where we thought maybe Felix Bautista could work his
Romy
way
Gonzalez,
back.
the Red Sox
At the
first
end of the year,
baseman, comes up to bat.
Shut down.
He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Wasn't a full tear.
Let's see what we can do here with Campbell on
Trying to
first.
get him back for the stretch run.
Whoa! That ball goes into the backstop, and it goes right back to Felix. Campbell takes second.
Yeah, the timing of that.
And now there's a runner in scoring position for
made
Boston.
me think about
Down 5, no one out
trying
though.
to get him going again for the playoffs. 'Cause even
So
if he
hang
was
on now, the Red
first,
Sox may have something here.
He would have missed all the 24 season anyway, right? He would have missed it
As
all.
Gonzalez had to take cover, as that ball nearly got him in the dome.
In April,
And
then
Campbell
he probably would have went ahead and had it in that way.
Easily took
Probably
second.
got some time in last year. But the fact it happened at the end of the year, it was worth a shot.
Here's the 1-0. And that ball's ripped into left field, and it's down for a base hit. Here comes Campbell to score easily. O'Neal fires it in. It'll be a double for Romy Gonzalez. That scores Campbell, and the Red Sox are now down by 4.
Well, they're going to bat till the Orioles get 3 outs. Simple as that. That's what Major League teams do.
An RBI double for Romy as he absolutely lasered that ball on the left.
Not hitting with runners in scoring position. That's the only
And it
second
bounces
hit.
off the wall
Right.
I mean, that's their
for an
1-2.
RBI double. Now the catcher, Connor Wong, will come up to bat to face Bautista. He's 0-3 on the day.
For his first out
0 for
against
3,
Connor
I
Wong,
should say.
the third batter he faces.
Wong grips this ball right to Holiday. He'll throw it over to Mountcastle, and that'll beat Wong for the first out of the top of the ninth.
Two good players right there. I'm impressed with Jackson Holiday, guys. I'm going to tell you. I know shortstop is his natural position, but he's worked so hard over at second base because that's where I told him he was going to play. And now, watch this. Backhand pick, catches in the palm, squares the shoulders, a toss over. It's a little bit short, but mounting with a really nice finish on the back end.
Yeah, if he played another, he's not going to, 2 or 3 weeks.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox at the bottom of their order now is Tristan Casas.
A little bit higher. But it's nice to have a guy that should be a candidate for the Gold Glove at first base at Mountcastle.
Tristan Casas going to pinch hit for Rafaela. Mountcastle had some trouble with some low throws from Jorge Mateo in Toronto. Made a great pick here. One down in the ninth.
Bautista fires up high to Tristan. And it's 1-0.
There's 98, but he is not going to swing at balls. That's the one thing that he does. Tremendous power.
Yeah, they think if he stays healthy, he's a 30-homer guy. Of course, he missed 4 months of the season, did Casas last year, with a rib-type injury.
1-0 pitch. That ball's fouled off.
It's like they never really could determine.
And the count is all tied at 1.
Somewhere around the intercostal.
Red Sox down by 4. 1 out in the top of the ninth.
A long time.
Runner in scoring position at second.
And as you mentioned, typically a really good eye at the plate.
Bautista checks second, now fires. That's a swing and a miss with a really good splitter. 1-2 now the count on Tristan.
Pick your poison. You either got to send him a fastball or send him a splitter, but you're not covering both sides.
Casas trying to reorient himself. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Bautista.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. That ball is
Another
down
splitter.
and inside. And the count is all tied at 2.
The Oriole bullpen sent Felix Bautista up.
On deck for the Red Sox, their
That
top of the
bullpen
order,
got
Jaron
2 outs,
Duran.
Gave up a hit, picked up a strikeout. Sir Anthony Dominguez, Keegan Aiken, and Yenya Cano were perfect through 3 innings with 4 strikeouts.
Here's the 2-2
Now it's
pitch.
2-2.
That ball is fouled off.
This crowd is just on edge, waiting for Felix to find the command, pick up his first home strikeout in around 600 days since he walked off the mound in pain August 25th, 2023 against Colorado. A long road back.
2-2 delivery. That ball is down. Tristan did check his swing, but he didn't go. Count is full.
Really slow start to the year for Casas, but still, he will walk with just about anyone in the league.
Here's the 3-2
Happy
pitch.
to take one here.
And Tristan rips this ball right to Mountcastle. He bobbles it. Bautista covers first for the second out at the top of the ninth. And it moves the runner over to third. Baltimore is 1 out away from putting this ball game to bed. And now the leadoff man for the Red Sox will be their, presumably their last hope, Jaron Duran.
Rally towels in anticipation of a 1-0 start at the beautiful ball yard. Jaron Duran standing.
Jaron Duran will face Felix Bautista. Righty-lefty matchup. That cutter's up high for ball 1.
Yeah, it was a cutter. Definitely not the fastball at 92. That's a new pitch for Felix Bautista. Somebody wants to try to get in on the hands occasionally for the left-handed hitters.
The 1-0 offering. And Jaron goes after this pitch into left for a base hit. That'll score the runner. Gonzalez scores, and it's 8-5 with an RBI single from Duran.
Run to the on-deck circle. 2 hits and 3 RBIs for Duran today.
Yeah, Duran can flat out.
So Duran on first. The Red Sox have cut in this deficit. They're 1 out away from losing it. And here's the ice-cold Rafi Devers.
You never know that, but we know better.
That sinker's up high. This would be a great time for Rafi to get his first hit of the year and break out of that slump. But we'll see. If he can get on base, that'll bring the game-tying run to bat.
1-0.
And that sinker's up high again. It's 2-0, and Durant steals second.
Yeah, what's he at, 20 pitches now?
Well, that's another thing. Most, I think what the guideline would get over 20 pitches for a lot of closers.
Oh, yeah.
Especially a guy coming off Tommy John.
Yeah, and the fastball's missing
Durant
up,
now at
and
second.
it was missing up in Toronto, too. And the idea
Here's
is
the
the
2-0
body is
delivery
just
to
not
Rafi.
synced up yet,
And that ball is down, and it's 3-0.
Correction, yeah. But that's good to see him correct.
On deck for the Red Sox is Bregman. And if Devers walks here, Bregman will represent the game-tying run with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. But that's if Rafi walks, and that's a big if. And that's a strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 3-1. Rafi thought he got a free trip to first, but no.
Felix-Adley up and down spring, but able to get back on the mound. Says he feels healthy. Trying to finish this one out in the home opener. 3-1.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. Rafi fouls it off, and the count is full. The Red Sox down to their last strike.
The Orioles put him on the opening day roster, knowing it might take a little bit of time to get the rhythm and the feeling back. And one more good pitch. There's going to be one heck of a feeling in this place.
This to win the game.
3-2.
And that ball's up for a walk. And the Red Sox have the game-tying run at the plate. Alex Bregman will come up. And here's the pitching coach for Baltimore coming out to talk to Felix Bautista.
Drew French is going to take a trip to the mound here. And Gregory Soto will get reheated up. Then same kind of thing.
Gregory Soto is warming up again for the Orioles.
I just think he's not synced up mechanically right now. It's just a little bit off. And look, and everybody's talking about the velocity or lack of what we typically see. You're not going to have great velocity until you sync your mechanics up and get your mechanics right. That's when you throw the best, is when you're really in a good place with your mechanics. And clearly Felix not there. I see him opening up just a little bit. That front shoulder flies, you start to spray the ball. And of course, when you get out in front a little bit, the ball is up above the top of the strike zone.
Yeah, and he's never really been a command guy. He's going to
Alex Bregman,
he's going to throw the split.
1 for 4 on the day with a single all the way back in the first inning. He represents the game-tying run for Boston. 8-5, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Runners on second and first. And that slider misses. That's 1-0. Oh my goodness.
You got to throw it for a strike. If you're going to throw the slider, you throw it for a strike.
Durant at
because
second.
that's the last pitch
Rafi at first.
The
A 1-0 delivery to Bregman. And that ball is popped up. And coming over to make the play is Ramon Arias. And the Orioles win 8-5 over the Red Sox. See y'all later. RBL, peace. The Felix-Adley duo is back, and they're closing out ball games again for Baltimore.